And here we are again. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna stay moving. Feel me? We're gonna stay moving. Like I said, I'm doing this by myself. Come on, man. Like I said, where's the real support? Where's the money? Come on, homie. We all know what it is. Like I said, I came up against all odds. My walk a little bit different. Not a little bit, it's a lot different. In fact, we have nothing in common. I'm self-made. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, is what I'm saying not making perfect sense? Folks want to claim they me and talk like they me, but ain't paid the dues I paid. That makes sense? No, it don't. So, like I said, this here is a professional platform, right? Reality, internet. Reality, internet. Reality is a totally different thing than the internet. You understand? And I get out here and I go everywhere on every block and represent myself and the truth that I represent and speak up for, right? Which is reality, right? And it's just that simple. I ain't worried about it at all. I ain't worried about how they feel. Straight up. A bunch of noise. Like, come on, man, they can't even fix nothing out here. You know what I mean? See? Like, come on, bro. Man's got to do what he got to do, man. You allow this system, especially here, you listen to this, we'll never get anything done. Sometimes you got to just get where you're going to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Don't make no sense. That's the thing. Like, you know what I mean? I can see what it is clear as day. All these folks want to pay too much attention. You paying too close attention. You know what I mean? So let me get out of that bat suit for a minute, right? And see, this is what people don't get. I'm very strategic. I know what I'm doing. Always. I do it without even thinking, right? Yeah. It's the thing. I'm very unpredictable. You know, folks don't have a clue. You know what I mean? Like, I make different moves at different times. You know what I mean? Like, even I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? Until I make the decision. You know what I mean? So it's like the way I move is just perfect. It's perfect. Achieve perfect symmetry. I said it's all about alignment. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, come on, man. I've heard more than enough. I've learned what I need to learn here. You know what I mean? There is no reason why I shouldn't be caked up. There's no reason, right? Why folks can't send me some money, right? And like leave a phone number so we can have a conversation. Again, like everything has been decided. It's not going to change. So what's up? Like, what? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Can you imagine? Imagine folks typing, right? But all they got to do is leave a phone number and we can talk directly on the phone. Like, what? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you understand, nobody's in control but me, man. That's just what it is. Like I said, you know, you got these little homies out here, these little folks, you know, can't even understand and process when somebody just don't care, man. You know, that's the thing. You got folks. I mean, what point are you proving? I see you proving my point every single day. Hey, come on, bro. Got folks talking about this and that and the other. Like I said, I talk for a living, so I'm not going to stop talking. You feel me? So again, I thought all this was understood. Feel me? Oh man, I'd like to get some decent money. I'm a content creator that survives off donations. I've never asked for nothing. I provide a service, right? I keep all my business models, ideas, and I'm extremely successful. I already made and spent millions every year consecutively. I've done it all, man. Come on, bro. Like, I'm not having a hard time. Like, I'm doing what I need to do. That's about it. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine? What would there be to talk about if folks ain't making it easier for me? My environment has to be facilitated. What's going on? Like, what? You hearing me, right? So like I said, what's the issue with sending some money? That's the only answer. Only response I want to hear. Some money. You know what I mean? What? People claim they support me. Why are they handing me? They was handing me quarters and dimes and nickels, like 50 cents. What is that? Oh, I support you. That's the best you can do. That makes sense. Like, I'm not that type of dude, bro. $1 million dude. What? Like, y'all for real. So I'm gonna have to go to whole other cities and build everything from scratch out of nothing. That's basically what they saying. When I'm 36 years old, yeah, come on, bro. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Yeah. You want me to have to go out my way and then act like it's easy or something? Like, what? They keep saying the same thing. Oh, you've got all the tools and resources. No, I don't. I still don't make enough money, bro. Fix the payment like policy. Like, pay me. Talking about. Can't build nothing with this. It's a waste of my time, bro. All this hard work for nothing. That's how I feel. It wasn't for nothing. It's gotten a lot done, but as far as money wise financially, I mean, do you know how hard people go just to get in this position? And I'm telling you, it ain't even worth it. There's no point. I mean, all you're gonna do is just work nonstop and for no money. Like, what? Like, but you got people making videos about how much money they make that I don't watch. How you talking about the money you make? That don't even make no sense. Like, what? I mean, I would love to go to a buffet today. I would love that, but guess what? I don't have the funds because I've been running the Batman Project out of pocket for 3 years, and these folks out here, right, won't contribute a red cent or a dime. Like, what? All they've ever done is make everything impossible and harder. Everyone. Nobody did anything for me. But what do you mean? That's what I'm saying, homie. Like, what? At some point, we got to talk actual factual. That's all. Feel me? At some point, it got to make sense. You know what I mean? That's all. Feel me? Because right now, it's making none. You know what I mean? Can't even go where I want. Every day's been like this. I got stuff I need right now, basic stuff. Don't have none of it. Can't do nothing. Can't have nothing. That's been the way it's always been. Like, what? Come on, bro. Folks want to talk to me, but you just sitting there. What is that? Come on, homie. What you waiting for? Like, what? You need to, like, are you seriously? Like, what? Yeah, like I said, we over here trying to get by. Like, what? Come on, man. It ain't about money and dollars. It ain't about nothing, bro. Ain't making no sense. Like I said, I don't gotta explain nothing. Do you have any clue how much I've overcome? What? Like, at some point, I'm just quit trying. Like, nah, bro. I'm gonna sit here and keep on going and keep on going for nothing. Nah, I'm all right, bro. Real talk. I'm all right. It's crazy. Like, legit. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, they can't donate $20 right now. So I go have a good meal at a buffet, you know what I mean, and be happy. Just on my own. Ain't trying to talk to nobody on the internet. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. I just want to go eat. I want to go have fun. You know what I mean? But every single one of these folks, they getting 50, 60, hundreds of dollars donations. every day they need something. Oh, here you go. Literally, I'm the reason that all this was facilitated because folks is that jelly of me, right? They facilitated a whole fake little kind of downtrodden fake economy, a struggle economy, right? Where I get nothing and I have to work hard for every little penny and dollar, but they just get free money sent to them because they're rewarding failure. What? Like, man, you could have that. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's the whole problem. Enabling behavior. Right. And again, the folks haven't accomplished anything because of that behavior. So you can have money, people can send you money. It don't make you successful. I already succeeded by myself. So when folks send me money, it's just icing on the cake. See the difference? Let me check that Cash App real quick. That Cash App should be ringing. Hold up. We're here to make money, bro. I don't know what you think this is. What's the matter? Y'all folks can't think for yourself? They can't be independent, huh? Oh, where's the money, bro? We haven't received nothing. Zero. Not a dime in years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Everything I pulled together, I did that myself. I was totally outside of this. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with the internet. Everything I do has nothing to do with the internet. That's what I'm saying. Like I understand folks want to be a part of what I'm doing. You got to pay. Nobody's paid yet. So, what do you mean? We independent. Folks can talk to themselves, say whatever. That's fine. Whatever you tell yourself. That's the thing. It's just like out here, like, oh man, what happened to the cow? Poor cow. Bessie! No, Bessie! Look at poor Bessie. Bessie, what happened? Are you okay, Bessie? She's okay. What the hell happened to Bessie? See, these businesses can't even keep up keep the cow up. Come on, bro. You can't let that cow be like that. It ain't hard. You just fix it real quick and have it up and running. Like, you know what I mean? See, it's bad advertising. It's real talk. That's poor advertising. You know what I mean? See, me as a customer, I see that. Well, I want to go eat somewhere where the cow isn't standing up. Where the cow's just there like, hey. Wait, well, I don't want to eat there. Like, seriously, like, it just goes to show priorities. This is what I'm talking about. Not just here, all over this country. Priorities, brother. Priorities. Folks don't know how to run businesses. They're too busy running around trying to be something they not. All these simp beta males is too busy trying to pursue and chase women that ain't even worth my time. And then act like they doing something. Yeah, you accomplishing something, all right. You know what I mean? Which is not being able to succeed or get anywhere or build. It's all they're going to do for you. And not to mention, all these simp beta males ain't doing nothing. They wouldn't know what to do. So what's the point? Oh, you're just wasting your time. And that's exactly what they're professionals at, wasting folks' time. That's the truth. All of it. It ain't worth it. See, that's what folks don't get. They trying to get online and talk like the world of reality is different. No, the reality is what I said, and it's proven in front of you. There's no debate. And like I said, I make the rules. Like, when it come to women, come holler. Like, what? Folks got to listen to me. I make all the rules. It's been like that forever. That was never different. That's why these folks are in their feel phase, because they know it was never different. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't even know what folks talk about. I don't know what they want. It is what it is. Man, how about we stop breadcrumbing and start landing? How about we chance it? You coming? Okay, come on, bro. Still a freeze out here, man. Still cold as hell, right? Kind of tired, right? Like, oh man, it is what it is, bro. I've never seen anything like it ever. Like, all this experience to me, didn't show me much of nothing. I mean, it built me as a person, but like, I don't get it. Like, I understand God's purpose and God's plan, but when you got no folks willing to help and support me genuinely and they won't pay me, how am I going to ever get to the point where I can do anything? You know what I mean? And change the situation. And how come there's so much of this fake presence? Like, why are they on every single corner, as usual, just sitting there watching? Or where we can't do what we need to do? Like, bro, I'm trying to do what I need to do, bro. I'm trying to get where I need to go. It's not like y'all doing anything. It's odd. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Not a single one of these folks. Not doing nothing. I'll say it again. The valley is poor. Ain't nothing changed, and I'm right here in front of everybody every day. And people are watching, and they hearing what I'm saying clear as day, and they feel some way about it. I love it. I love it. Saying they feelings. Like, that's what they treat it like. They treat it like it's some kind of entertainment or show. So this ain't entertainment, little homie. You understand? This is the streets. On the streets. See the difference? That's the thing. Like Denzel said, he said, you just make sure you don't worry about whether people like you. You make sure folks are doing right by you. That's what I do. I'm that guy. You understand? Like, real talk. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Rob Rack is in a Roach Motel room, homeless. He drive to his local corner store, and you have to hear what he has to deal with and see. Oh, I know all about that. I've been in plenty of environments like that. All right. And he's so silly, he don't even know how to move. You don't talk to him. See, you made the first mistake right there. You start talking to him. When you on the block and you moving, the last thing, right? The number one thing you do is you don't talk. Because the minute you talk and you speak to these folks, it gives them a gateway. Do you understand what I'm saying? It gives them a gateway to start talking their delusion and their nonsense. I'm gonna put you up on game, little homie. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna put you up on game, little homie. When you walking on these blocks, right? When you walking on these blocks, don't even talk to them. You don't say nothing to them. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? And then one minute you want to act like you this and that, and then the next minute you completely the opposite. Which is it? You want to play both sides of the spectrum, right? And it's all fake. I just love how everybody keep on talking. Like, I really love that thing. I mean, like, everybody want to act like they don't know reality. You know reality. Come on, cousin. You know we're not the same, right? You know we ain't never been the same, right? Right? Never be the same. Never even be on an even playing field. I do better than folks. It's how it's always been. It's not new. Down here, my fake friends were sitting there right in front of me talking about that they were jellyfish, right to me. Like, why? They're like, because you just got like 10K, 10 bands, and you're going to go on a vacation trip to Florida. Yeah, I went out there to Florida. That's how I ended up in Cape Coral. It was a vacation. Out there listening to actually the music that he showed me. He's still out here. I mean, like, like, you know, I mean, I get it, but at least he was honest. I respect that. I understand, but I never felt that way about these things. Like, I'm happy for people when they do good. I don't care who it is. It could be whoever. I'm happy for everyone. If they genuinely do good and they do it the right way, I'm happy for you. It wouldn't matter how you feel, what you're on. It's whatever, man. You know what I mean? Look, they in such a rush to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? There's something called Southern hospitality, morals, manners, respect. But that's the thing. Like, what you tolerate is what will continue. So, it's like he said. He said, "You think these folks here are used to gangsters? They're not used to you." He said, "He's the who said it." He said the same thing. We had all these discussions and talks. You know, I want to have conversations like that, like with real people, but like do it like a live interview, but where they respect the rules. That's all. And it's so hard to explain that to someone and get them to just listen that I can't really do it. How you doing? So, I mean, what can I really do? There's not much that I can do. Well, yeah, I'm not concerned. I mean, folks are on whatever they on. Folks feel however they feel. Irrelevant to me. It's truly irrelevant. It doesn't mean anything to me. Because me, I'm gonna keep on doing my thing and winning by myself no matter what. Because winning ain't about money for me right now. Ooh, that's crazy. Winning for me is just to keep on trying to build, keep on moving forward. That's all. Just forward movement, a little bit every day. Because I'm building an empire, and then if I get the funding, once I get the money, I'm set, bro. Like, that's the thing. It's not like someone who just get money and don't know what to do with it. I got everything already there because of all these years of work. Money should really be the easiest thing to get. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, some of you folks might be out in Cali, right? Some of you folks might be in Colorado. Some of you folks might be in anywhere across America. What the difference is, right? A dude like that will get on camera and talk like he knows anything, right? But he has no experience. I've been all over the country for real. You can't just go somewhere. You have to have a plan. And this is why folks are trying to give advice while living in a Roach motel room, you know what I mean? While they're homeless. Tell me when I'm lying, bro. That's just basic reality. See the point? See the difference? Like, what are you going to promote? I mean, much less when it's stagnation, when you won't even go anywhere. I'll go to a new place. What, down the street? Ooh, wow. What? Wow. I'm real impressed. I moved down the street. Can you imagine? It sounds like French Toast. Remember French Toast? Did everything to make a YouTube career, had all this crazy drama going on. Crazy stuff going on. Right? And he was running from everything. Like, just saying, you can say what you want, but we're not in the same position, and that's never happened with me. And it never will. You don't see any of that stuff with me. You saw folks knew about me. They didn't say nothing. Or they said what they said and were actually avoiding me and kept it pushing. With him, it's a totally different situation with dude. That's number one. Number two, as far as like out here or anywhere I go, which I don't get is I have rules to follow. So just because on the streets doesn't mean I owe you anything. That's the difference. You're gonna see me win in every situation. Winning is being smart. I already proved who's tough. Like it's not tough to just not think or make bad decisions. It's not tough to always act like, oh, I'm this and that. That's not tough. That's ego. See the difference? Like I said, get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. That's why I don't communicate with people here or from the valley. Really, the valley is poor. Get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. I want to meet people who ain't from here. That dude I met, right? He ain't from here. You know what I mean? He was with it a little bit for a little while. He just saying he running out of money and he trying to make excuses. You know what I mean? Like folks don't get. You just got to understand who you talking to, man. Like, and he doesn't. He doesn't have a clue who I am. It's hilarious, and he know all about what I do. And I told him, and he just act like he can't see. Like, okay, well then no wonder you're not in the know-how of who you're talking to or anything going on. You know how much I've come up against here. You know how much hard work this has taken to win and to have the victory. And you think I'm concerned about these little homies, much less out here that walk around and want to pretend there's something they're not? I mean, every single one of them almost has caught a felony. Let me explain something to you, especially out here. These are little homies out here. Them little homies have caught felonies. I don't have any felonies. That doesn't make me less gangsta. It makes me a whole lot more gangstas because gangstas don't do stuff that's not conducive for business. You have to learn self-preservation. You understand? The fact is, I'm 8 million times more real than they'll ever be, right? Like, what? Bro, like I said, I'm the most thorough street dude of all time. Seriously. I'm not talking. I mean, this is documented, factually based, right? And all the real stuff happened off camera, right? And yeah, you see the actual goon and gangster. If homeboys just come around like people walk, you know how people walk and they just kind of walk up and just on whatever they on. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. Not that this has happened. I mean, clearly, like I've I've always win, you know. But I'm just saying, at this point in the game, it ain't even about that. There's nothing to win, so it's better to just walk away. Give me a sec. But yeah, I'm just keeping it real. And that's my thing. I'm not concerned. You know, folks are welcome to feel how they feel, say what they want. These folks down here have always been on the same stuff. And quite frankly, it's hilarious. Like, what? It's not a good look at all. Oh, I'm in the business of like, let people do what they want. I don't care. No. I mean, like, have you noticed how these folks haven't sent me any money for nothing? What? Like, they want it, like, it's clear what you want. Like, my movements are not limited. I go where I want. You know what I mean? Why don't y'all send me money so I can get a gym membership? How about that? They got like everything I need. I mean, why not do that? Why not send money so I can go to a buffet today? If it was any of these folks that then they feels that was from here, they would get supported. Why? Because they're 3 feet tall and not 6'3". You see the difference? Telling the truth. Because God gifted me. You notice how everyone's in their feelings and nobody want to do nothing for me. I saw yesterday they came and handed this dude from the other group, right? They gave him a blanket. He just sitting out there, not doing nothing, and don't even know where he at or what he's doing as usual. And they get everything handed to him. I mean, hell, I mean, like he might well, have a girlfriend too. Seriously, because I mean, it's so far from reality down here, and the actual effect of reality and the brainwashing and the one-sidedness that literally, I mean, they came and gave this dude a blanket, a suitcase. Meanwhile, I'm here struggling every day, but because I look like this and because I'm successful, right? I get nothing. It's the same way for my father. I watched my father struggle. Like, yeah, he had money at times, I'm sure a lot of times, but watch my father struggle, man. I watched him go through a lot. You know what I mean? Handled it like a boss. But I mean, even when he had money, he was still kind of struggling. I don't understand why, I guess to be frugal, but or that's just how it was. My father did a lot for me. To me, he made a lot of sacrifices for me. You know what I mean? Like, he did a lot of work to get me, where I had opportunity with sports, and that's all he focused on, and that was awesome. You know what I mean? Didn't learn how to cook. I didn't learn how to change a tire, and none of that. He didn't waste no time teaching me none of that. He didn't care about that. So what do you mean? Like, we have different upbringings. We were raised differently. All I was raised to do was play professional baseball, and I could do it anytime I want. Anytime. It's never too late. What do you mean, bro? I'm probably going to be in my prime around 50, 60, 70 years old. That's the thing. Still looking the way I do. I age backwards, bro. I'm not joking. You can see my face. They said my face is going to change too. I see it happening already. I'm the real Bruce Wayne. You can tell by my definition and my jawline. I'm just being honest. And that's the thing. These folks, they want to, wish so bad that it wasn't real, but they know it is. Every depiction looks just like me because I'm the prophecy and all the depictions are about me. Like I said, meaning that folks owe me money. You made money off my name, not the other way around. I am what it is. I'm the real thing. See my point? I don't have to be careful about nothing. I don't say what I want to say. But do what I want to do and use what I want to use, especially on here. Feel me? That's my point. Like I said, how long does it take to just have a basic conversation? You know what I mean? Explained everything. Like, what? I'm not here to wait on folks. You know what I mean? Like, we got stuff to do every day, man. Folks is way behind schedule. This is about me. You understand? Like, what? Like I said, if you want to be a part of what I'm building, come be a part of it. What's stopping you? That's the question. And whatever is, got nothing to do with me. I ain't trying to hear it. You understand? Clearly, why would I want to hear that? What would be the purpose? It's absolutely pointless. You know what I mean? So that's the point. Like, let these folks do what they do. Because down here, you got a bunch of little homies. The truth is, all them little homies do is go back and forth to jail, right? The corrupt ones don't really do much of nothing and want to pretend, right? Like they got a real job and they keep feeling some way and this and that. Like, I see it. I don't care. It's the truth. You know what I mean? Like, bro, the valley as a whole is a joke. And everyone says the same thing in Austin. And if anyone feels some way about it, why are you worried about me? Like, go to Austin. This is not just me. There's millions of people who say this and feel this way. See what I'm saying? So that's my point. Like, bro, these folks here can't even get nothing together, bro. Nothing. Like, if you feel some way because I'm saying the truth, good. Like, that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not talking nothing. I'm talking truth. I'm talking facts that you may not want to hear. That's the least of my concern. Folks want to hear. It's irrelevant to me. You understand? I'm a public speaker. I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm a gangster. Yeah, and they not used to it because I stand on business about all of it. Little homie. Like I said, they run around catching felonies, misdemeanors. That's all they do, driving around like that. Can't even stand the rates. Wasting their time. None of them own anything. They got to rent and mooch. You know what I mean? Never come close to me, homie. Own billions in equity. See the reality? And what it is, they're just all in their feelings because they liked when they thought I was like them. I was never like you. I've worked since I was 16, brother. I'm so much richer than you and wealthier than you. You could never catch up. None of you. Donald Trump, even his illusion couldn't catch up. Warren Buffett, the illusion, couldn't catch up. There's nobody close to me in equity. Okay. I've hustled my way into a great position. I'm wealthy as it get. And that's just what I did. I transferred the whole game because I had to because of what I went through. I said, I'm going all equity. That way I can rebuild the cash at some point, and it ain't here because there's no opportunity here unless I do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's it. We got pretty decent numbers. 12 in the box. That's all right. Give me a minute. But yeah, well, all y'all listen to this stuff, like like by Beyonce, who wants to be me and copy me and can't even come close, right? And all this brainwashing and indoctrination and wasting your time nonsense and going the wrong direction, right? Brother, I've done all the spiritual work. Do y'all even know that when you drink, it keeps you grounded where you can't raise your vibration? Did y'all know that? That's why y'all are so about the material world and material things, but yet none of you have any. That's the part that's hilarious to me. Is, I mean, if you want to talk about money and material, you should probably have it, don't you think? Because I got more than anyone and I don't even care about it. Like, none of it. Like, don't care about it. Not holding on to anything. Don't care about material possessions, bro. Never have. I'm a super humble guy. You know what I mean? Like, I just have confidence. I know who I am. I got swagger. You know what I mean? And I look better than Mick Jagger. Facts. That's facts, boy. Your talk. That's facts. You ain't never told a lie. You ain't never told a lie. That's what my old boss used to tell you. You ain't never told a lie. Of course I haven't. I don't tell lies. So yeah, like I said, that's the thing. I don't go out my way for nothing, especially to talk. This conversation should have been had years ago. So like I said, whenever folks want to conversate, like I said, why don't you send me some money and leave a phone number? Like, we ain't doing no more typing, bro, and emails. Come on, man. Everything going on. You fully aware. All right. Come on. Leave a phone number. Like, come on, man. Like, what? Like, this is what it is, man. Let's have a conversation on the phone. So you could tell me you're on your way and what's real and what's actually going on. How is that too much to ask for? How is that difficult? Like, bro, you could send $1. You should probably send at least 25 and a lot more than that because you owe me. But I mean, you could send $1. That's what I'm saying. Folks want to ask me anything or talk to me. You got to pay me to talk to me. Everyone. Everyone. It's the same for everybody, bro. The celebrity, man. You understand? So, like I said, any opportunity, anything, like I told you, has to come across my desk. That requires paying. So, I mean, what's up now? You want to talk now? Exactly. Like, that's what I love when folks want to type to me, like, priorities. Priorities, man. Like I said, the folks ain't got nothing going on. Not a single one of them. You know what I mean? Ain't no disagreeing with reality. Folks ain't got nothing going on. Ain't doing nothing. You understand? Folks on YouTube, nothing going on. Out here in the valley, nothing going on. Nothing. You know what I mean? Build an empire, build my own businesses. CEO, real Bruce Wayne. Like, what? Making a real living. Making a living off this for years now. Well, they drive around like that aimlessly, not going nowhere, doing nothing. We got time to look. What you looking at? What you looking for? Worry about you. See what I'm saying? Shouldn't y'all have your own priorities together? They think, oh, I got a little bit of pocket change. Yeah, and all y'all own nothing. You ain't owning no equity like me. I ain't worried about your little pocket change. I ran circles around that. You serious? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like everybody's standard is like Steve said, yeah, be like us. Yeah, we don't want to be like you. Nobody does. I don't know why that's a newsflash to people. I mean, newsflash, nobody believes you. Ain't nobody trying to be like any of you. We're trying to go the opposite direction so we can have ownership like I do. See the point? And win. Ain't worried about what y'all folks talking about. None of it. Ain't nobody worried about that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Anybody got time for that? Come on, Craig. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go in here real quick and try this again too. Then I'm gonna go eat. Yeah. Like I said, this is America. You understand? I got a right to ask whatever. Like I said, these businesses actually have a responsibility and they're supposed to provide. They're supposed to do their job without question. Feel me? Like, ah, I'm the master, okay, of hardball. That's what folks don't get. I'm the master of what I do. But like I said, I'm gonna keep gaining leverage. I'm gonna keep pushing. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Watch this. Here, real quick. Hold up. Easy. So yeah, like I said, y'all want to pay me for my career, then we can talk. Like I said, like, come on, bro. I'm trying to buy some stuff today, just little stuff that I want and need so I can have me a beautiful day. Come on. All y'all got to do, all y'all folks got to do is pay me. Come on, man. Like I said, everything thorough about me. I ain't got no holes in my rap sheet. I'm good to go. So why would I let others affect my situation and my success and my future and what I'm building? You feel me? Just because I'm a gangster, that means I don't owe you nothing. Like, keep it moving. Talk to y'all in a minute, man.